I'm here to do another comparison for you guys today because you asked for it. The Breville Dual boiler versus the Linea Mini from La Marzocco. Hey, it's Gail from Seattle Coffee Gear again, and I know you're probably going to say, why are you comparing those two? They're really quite different from each other. We're doing it because you guys asked for it. We've had numerous people ask us to compare these two machines. What they do have in common is double boilers, brew and steam at the same time. That's kind of where it ends. The rest of it is a little bit different, but I'm going to go over it so you know what the differences are. Linea Mini has a total stainless steel casing. It's not plastic clad, it's actual stainless steel. It is a dual boiler, like I said, and it has a 3.5 liter steam boiler up in here, stainless steel, that feeds a very small brew boiler, which is up here. And the temperature from here, it's already preheated, so it's faster recovery time. And it sits right on top of the brew head. And so the temperature stability is very good on this machine. That's one of the things it has going for it for sure. It works with a paddle, just like that. Has a rotary pump. You can plumb this machine in, although you have to buy a plumb kit from La Marzocco. It does not come ready to be plumbed. Drip tray down here is extra large. Let's just pull it out and you can see it. It's a large drip tray. I was waiting for that to stop dripping. Here's your water tank down here, 3.5 liter again, and it is filled right from there. And it's also got a lid on it to keep all the Farby-doos out of there. Get that back in there. Steel chassis, you can see. Portafilter, 58 millimeter professional portafilter, made with stainless steel. And also, look how it sits. It's angled so that it's flat for tamping. Also, double spout. These are breakaway. If you were to push down hard on this, it breaks away so it doesn't hurt anything. Also has this platform right here, just like the professionals do. You can set that down on the countertop and tamp on the edge of your counter. That's kind of nice. Has double manometers down here. This one tells you what's going on in the pressure inside the boiler. This one tells you what's going on pressure at the brew head as you're brewing. If your grind is correct, it's going to pop up to about 10 and then back off to 9, 9.5 as it's brewing. A 4-hole steam arm right here. This is not anti-burn. You don't want to grab it after you've been using it. And it also has a PID right here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me push over. Right here, it's a dial. It's not digital, it's a dial that you rotate. On-off switch right here for your main switch. I think that's pretty much the stats on that machine. Big, it's a little bit bigger footprint. Let's go over to the Breville Dual boiler. Let me give you the capacities on this. Stainless steel boilers as well, and it has a Espresso boiler, which is the brew boiler, is 0.3 liter, smaller, about 10 ounces, and the steam boiler is 0.95 liter, 32 ounces. And then the water tank down here is 2.5 liters. So, you know, a little bit different, 3.5, 2.5. The water tank on this machine, located in the back here, right here, which is kind of nice, and as you can see, it's pretty big. Easy to get at. You don't have to fill it from here, though. You fill it from right up here. Right there. And you can also see the level down here because it's lit. They put a light down there. So the other differences with this machine. Again, full-size portafilter, 58 millimeter, and I believe this is stainless as well. This is not breakaway. It's going to come with double and single baskets. It has a PID built into it. You can control the temperature of the boiler right there by getting into the menu. You can also have this machine come on in the morning. It has a clock in there as well. So you can set it time in there and then what time is going to come on and shut off time as well. 2 programmable dosing buttons over here. You can program each one of these for whatever you want, the volume in the cup, or a manual dosing button where you just put it on and turn it off. This tells you what's going on, the same as this over here, what's going on at the brew head. If your grind is right, it's going to pop up to around 10 and back off to 9, 9.5. This one, when you're out of water, right here, or if I'm asking for steam, that's going to come on, right? Power button, right there. Drip tray, right here. And I should have showed you this before I rotated it around. This is for your storage. This actually, because it was a little hard to move around, if you go like this, you can see it raise up and it brings it up onto a roller ball, so easy to move around. That's one thing that Breville thinks of, all these little features. This is a stainless steel casing, clad. It's not going to be solid stainless like this, but there's a world of difference in the price here as well, so big difference. These ports are for descaling, and this is your steam arm on and off. Cup warmer up here, cup warmer up here. So, built-in tamper. Now let's look at the steam on each one of these machines. That's a 2-hole. 4-hole. You be the judge. This is definitely a bigger steamer. This is designed, actually, this is an NSF rated machine. You could actually use this in a small cafe. Autofill, so it doesn't burn up the boiler. You just heard that kick in because I took some water out of there. So I would say high-end household, low-end commercial. This is really rated to do 150 drinks or so, in a day, and you'd probably be happy. Wouldn't want to do them all in 1 hour because I forget what they say, around 20 or so shots back to back for an hour. This one, household only, no NSF. I wouldn't recommend using this in any kind of a commercial setting. Just get this, use it at home. It's great for that. That's the, water dispenser right there, water dispenser right here. That's really the low narrow on these machines. This is what they're all about. They're really very different. This one is built like a tank. This one's going to be more of a household environment. High-end though, real high-end. This is going to be over-the-top household or low-end gallery, cafe of some sort where you're not behind the bar, where you're not pulling a lot of shots. So check them out on our website, and each one of these have their own individual video. If you want to know more about the machine itself instead of a comparison, go to the career review of each one of these. Statistics will be under each one of the descriptions and comments down below. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. This way you'll get all the YouTube videos that come out every week. We just keep doing them just for you. Thanks a lot for watching.